Um, Next, I have about 75 feet of paracord. I have more in like my hammock if I chose to bring a hammock. I have more around my space blanket, so I don't really need that much. So this is about, I don't know, about 75, 80 feet of it, somewhere around there. Not exact how much it is. Have some duct tape and some electrical tape. And if you're wondering, yes, this is tie-dye duct tape. I had no clue they made tie-dye duct tape. I just asked my mom when she was at the store to grab me a roll of duct tape, and this is what she showed up with. I don't know if she knew I was going to be making videos and wanted to embarrass me, but here's a roll of duct tape, and it's the actual name brand for real duct tape, but it is tie-dyed, so whatever. Duct tape's duct tape, and I'm not scared, so I will use it proudly. But I just have it wrapped around some cord with some electrical tape. This is hung on the outside of my pack on one of those carabiners I showed you. So that just is at ready use. I also keep a tab flipped up, and this tab is just the end of the tape, and it's about 1/4 to a 1/2 inch of tab that if I need to, I can just yank it and I'm ready to roll. And that's the starting piece of my tape. And the reason I do that is, one, the mobility in my hands isn't very good, especially if I get cold. But two, if you injure yourself, and let's say you only have one hand, it's going to be really hard to have to pick with your nails to find that edge and get it going so you can tape up a wound or something like that. So on all my tape I carry in the woods, I always leave a flap. I just double it over, and yeah, you lose a 1/2 to a 1/4 inch of tape every time you do it, but I mean, in the end, when you're injured and you can't get the tape flipped up because you didn't lose flap, you're going to be kicking yourself because you didn't want to waste a 1/4 inch of duct tape. So that's something I do. Next, I have 2 bandanas here, just spare bandanas. I used to have one in my pocket. This is a blazed orange, just a piece of material, actually, just a square. It's got some snaps on it. This snapped onto the back of one of my hunting vests. I just carry it as a, tied up somewhere as a signaling device, whatever, wave it in the air, yada yada. So that's something I carry. Also have a bright orange poncho, just a disposable. I made a post today looking for a nice heavy duty reusable poncho. I think I'm going to get the US GI poncho that someone had posted. They look real nice. You can pick them up for like 30 bucks, so I'm going to try to get one of those. And this is just another space blanket, emergency blanket. It's lightweight, doesn't take up very much room, so why not? You could use it as a rain barrier, making a shelter, whatever you need to do. My other tools real quick. This is actually on my side because I carry it almost all the time. Is my Leatherman Surge. It's just like the Leatherman Wave, but it's a little bigger. Just a really good multi-tool, my preferred multi-tool at the moment. And that usually stays on my side anyway, but it does go with this kit. Also, my Moore SL2. The only mod I've done to it is stuck the repair needle on the back. I actually just got in a shipment today of some really small ferrocerium rods, and I'm probably going to be adding one to this tape just so I have a backup ferrocerium rod that's with my neck knife, which is always around my neck. Even if I'm going to take a leak in the woods in the middle of the night, this is around my neck. So I'm going to be adding probably a ferrocerium rod to that. And I have my Becker BK2, Becker Train Wrecker. A couple guys have been posting pictures. I posted a picture. Great knife. I love this knife. These are my 2 main tools that are basically on me and not really in this kit, but they are with me. Last but not least is my first aid kit. Now, you're looking at this and you're seeing how thick this thing is, and you're saying this guy's crazy. You know, Dave grabs a bandana and duct tape and he's good to go for his medical reasonings. Well, again, these kits are made to be customized, and you're not supposed to carry a Dave Canterbury kit. You're supposed to carry a Ryan Davis kit, or whatever your name is, kit. These kits are supposed to be customized to each individual person. And if you carry meds and stuff that are good for someone else, then it does you no good unless that person is specifically traveling with you. I carry this kit because I know my limits, and I know my restraints, and I know from being in the woods a lot that I fall a lot. I have less control in my hands than most people. My fine motor skills are off. So I can nick myself sometimes. I could gash myself open like Dave did in that stitching video where he stitched his hand up. I could cut myself that deep. I'm going to need more than just a bandana and duct tape in certain situations. And especially with myself, if I get injured to what would be a decent injury to one of y'all, would probably end up being a major injury to me and leave me stuck out in the woods. I don't have the ability to get up and go on when most other people can. So I need to be able to fix myself up wherever I am, whatever happens. I need to have something to at least help and better my situation. And so this kit does not weigh very much at all. It's probably 1/4 of a pound, if that. I'm not good at judging weight. I'll probably do a vid on it later. But it really doesn't matter what's in here because this isn't for you. This is for me. If someone really wants to know, I'll do a video on it. But you need to go out and make a custom kit for you. I've tried all these items. I've done all these items. If you look at these knives, I mean, these aren't things. I posted a video of, or a image of my knife, and I don't know if I can get, you can see the streaking on that. This isn't a knife I just bought and have stuck in somewhere. The black's coming off this. The edge has been sharpened and resharpened. All these items are items I use every time I step out in the woods just to test myself with them and to learn to use them. It does no one any good to have a $300 Tom Brown tracker and not be able to do anything with it. I've never had a Tom Brown tracker. I'm not going to carry one in the woods until I've practiced with it. I don't even own one. I don't plan on owning one unless someone just hands me one. So I think our kits need to be customized kits to ourselves. And this may seem like a lot of gear to other people, and maybe it is, but it's a sizable kit that I'm comfortable with, and I'm comfortable with carrying. And, you know, Dave carries a lot less than this, but Dave's a lot more experienced. And the more and more experienced you get, the less and less items you have to carry. This is not very much stuff. I fit all that stuff in a water hydration pack kit. It's got really 2 pockets. It's got 1 pocket, 2 pockets. And this is supposed to be a hydration bladder area, but I just cram, you know, my fire kit goes in here, my first aid kit, and my water filter. That's about it. All this other stuff fits in these pockets. And, you know, it's probably weighs 10 pounds at the most. I mean, seriously, it's a light kit. I can't carry very much. So, this is what I carry, and, you know, I hope this helps some of y'all out a little bit. I will do another video on exactly what I carry in my fire kit, and I will also be doing another kit review for you that I put together, and I have a couple other things coming up, so just stay tuned, guys. I really appreciate it. Thanks.